mic. You're gonna have to put that up to your mouth.
We're rolling on audio.
Now, obviously, we've made promises. We've made important promises to you, and promises that we couldn't keep. But we will be keeping those promises for next week. Now, that promise on episode, what is this, 142? That promise last week.
We're gonna go ahead and double check.
I'm pretty
Something
sure
like that, pervert for sure.
not a pervert. No, last week we promised.
Well.
I specifically, although I don't know if I was the one that invited him. Oh yeah, James White Power. So we gotta. That's what he was doing.
Steve's the one who said it, though. Steve's the one who said it.
Now we promised
true.
Parker would be on the podcast. Obviously we've had technical issues, dude. So that couldn't happen. Obviously that couldn't happen.
Man, we tried for an hour and a half yesterday to try to get everything to work, and me and Kip and Parker were just sitting there patiently in the chat while
Steve's just like
reconfigured his entire computer.
Hey, you know what? It's an upsetting thing. I get asked in this house. I get asked all the time in my life. Steve, can you help me fix the TV? Can you help me fix this? Can you help me figure out how to work this?
No,
this
I can't.
modem? No, I fucking can't, dude. I'm not a goddamn nerd. And
I can't. I'm the one that broke it.
Dude, people think that I can do this shit, man. Everyone in my entire life.
Steve,
Look at
you built
dog.
a PC and you had, it was an open PC. There are bits of it everywhere, but it was running. And you had 16 different graphics cards so forgive everyone for thinking that you know how to fix technical things. And
If
you
I
had a
want
bunch of
to
bugs.
put my mind to
But
something,
dude.
sure, I can build a computer. But I don't want to, you know what my passion is? Figuring out Discord issues.
Most importantly,
You know what
Steve,
my
the
passion
reason
is?
why.
Hey, you guys know what my passion? You know what I'm really
Troubleshooting.
passionate about? Troubleshooting Google Hangouts issues.
And
turns
I
out,
found many bugs in their system.
dude. Turns out, well, yeah, Google Hangouts hired me to crash their parties,
system.
to crash all their parties. Turns out, it was my fucking webcam. My webcam is the
Yep.
reason that fucked everything. I can't even believe it.
Logitech, baby.
Logitech Capture. The second I turned it on, everything's done. So I just uninstalled it, and I've been good. I've been a good boy. And now we have closed captions on Google Hangouts. We've switched from Discord. We went to Discord to Zoom to Skype to Google Hangouts. And Google Hangouts
Check
is the
this
only
out.
one that's fucking worked today. Barely. I have to use my webcam mic. So Kib and James hear my goddamn webcam mic, and they can't even hear my full good quality voice. And you guys talk.
All right, Steve, before you blow a fucking bust a nut over there, dude, I have a game we can play with the closed captions. So you start to speak, but then start reading the beginning of the sentence of your closed caption. I have the game we can play with closed captions. Oh, I have the game we can play with closed
game,
captions.
Kid.
Oh, I have the
Absolutely
game we
great
can
game.
play with a postcard. Great game, absolutely.
Every game we can play with the postcard, absolutely.
Dude, try it.
Hey, do you
It's like
wanna-
a fucking jumbler.
So just to make sure, the audience who's just listening understands and they're not, a little bit confused, because I imagine a lot of people would be confused on
Oh,
what just
right.
happened. You might want to explain that a little bit better so people understand.
So, let me roll it back a little bit. So, basically, what we're doing is we're on a Google Hangout today, and we've got live closed captions.
Yeah, Google Hangouts.
That's
yeah,
backwards
that's
speaking.
Guys,
some good news.
Can I? So sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, we're all reading from the captions right now, and this is probably what we're going to
I
be
don't
doing
even
for the
have
rest of the
captions
podcast.
on.
You don't have captions on, so you just
No,
fucking
I don't even have
speaking.
captions on. I don't want to distract myself anymore. I have a quick little exercise we can do to kind of come together, reset our energy, go into this with more of a positive mindset, because we're all a little bit burnt out right now
Don't
from
say we
trying
all,
to
baby.
figure this out. Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
Steve's
are.
on cloud nine.
You guys said this before we even started recording. You guys were like, we all need to reset. We all need to figure this out. And you guys are including me just like that 9/11 thing from last week,
Well, you did what you did.
So here's the exercise. I'm going to start with Steve. Steve, I want you to... Oh, no, he's frozen. No,
I'm
he
not
froze
frozen.
himself.
I'm just curious what
He's
you meant by
frozen
that.
in
No, I'm
thought.
just curious what Kip meant by that.
You did what you did.
What do you mean I did? I did. What do you mean I did?
That's as in Steven Septic.
Well, I
did
understand
it.
the concept of what it means I did what I did, but I just don't understand what the did was,
Well, I guess you'll never understand then, huh?
I guess I won't. All right, James, why don't you figure out what he meant by that?
Okay, so here's the exercise. Steve, we're going to start with you. I want you to list 3 things that you're thankful for.
I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
Yes, you can. Think about it.
My doggy.
There's one.
Where is it? Oh, right.
Well, I was thankful.
You did what you did, you know?
My parents. And my friends.
You're not thankful
Cool.
for your parents.
That's sweet.
Well, I'm not thankful for material possessions. I did that all myself.
I'm not thankful for the things that I've earned. All right, Kip, your turn.
I'm not thankful for the position I've put myself
Enough,
in.
Steve.
Oh, man. Silence!
Shut the hell up. Kip, your turn. What are 3 things you're thankful for?
I'd have to say, you know...
Dude, it said quiche on the bottom. Dude, it immediately... Okay.
Dickens said keys. That's what yours just said,
No,
dude.
I swear to God, it said quiche before that. So James said, okay, Kib, what are you thankful for? And then it said quiche on the bottom. Kib said quiche.
It just said quiche.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
Okay, the joke is on me.
No, but no, it was a captions thing. I'm sorry.
Okay, caption this, fucking suck it.
Okay, caption this, bitch.
Okay, no, sorry. Yeah, you should say what you're
I'd
thankful
have to say I'm pretty grateful for, you know, most of it.
My
I'm
health.
pretty thankful for.
You'd have to say, a big one, just my life. I'm very grateful for my life.
That's a really
Yes,
all-encompassing
yes, yes.
my
thankful
life,
thing.
my
You gotta
wife,
you gotta
and
get
my
some-
friends.
Oh.
Beautiful, so sweet. That is
What about you,
unbelievable.
James?
And family, obviously,
You
as
can't
well.
include a fourth one, man. You left
I
family
did,
out.
and
They're
it's
dead now,
done.
dude. It's 2012, the movie with
Dude, they didn't
Jason
die because I
Sudeikis.
wasn't grateful for them at this moment.
And they made the entire, in 2012, they made the ships to save the entire world. Now, those 3 people that are the 3 things that we've chosen, those are all the people that can stay with us on that,
All
on
right,
that boat.
let me rephrase
Your
it
family's
then.
dead.
No, I'm
You can't raise
rephrasing.
them from the dead.
You said 3 people. I only I chose 3 different groups
3
of people.
things.
You
not
added
3
family
people.
afterwards,
But he
bud.
said there's a boat
So-
that 3 people got to go on.
Why 3? Why would there ever be a boat with 3 people on? You think Noah's Ark brought 3 of everything?
Yeah.
And then he
Dude,
made
he's
all
like,
of them
Noah,
put to the death. and the
3
last 2
species.
Well, you know what the Bible told you. That's not what really happened. Back in the day, you've got Nomad's Ark, and they figured out, or Noah's Ark, and they had to, and it was just
No Man's Sky's Ark.
It was just 3 of Kib's family members.
Right.
Yeah,
Do I
and
have
they
to pick
combined to
3,
make
the rest
one.
die? That's a really fun
Did
exercise.
you say
Really
Kib's
quick.
3 family members combined to make one?
Yeah.
Hang on.
That's funny.
Really quick, I want to hear what James is grateful for, then I have a game.
Cool. So I am grateful for my wonderful girlfriend,
Who's that? Who's this?
Lauren. You guys know Lauren? Did you ever meet Lauren?
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, you're
Before
good.
quarantine? No? Okay.
Right.
She's my new quarantine girlfriend.
You guys met.
We met during quarantine.
She was
So-
his doctor.
Lauren,
Lauren?
Vinny,
Mm.
and my friends. Because my
Wow.
friends are my family.
But not
That's
your
really
family.
Sweet too, James. A little sad though.
Same.
A little sad.
All right.
I guess
That was
it's a little
beautiful.
sad though. That was beautiful.
See, because look, when you think about what you're thankful for, it'll put you in a positive mood.
That is great. And I do feel positive now. James, you killed it. Now I've got a great one
I
that's
was
going to really
positive
turn it.
beforehand.
3 things
and
you
now
wish
I'm-
were
now I'm
different
bummed
about your
out.
life.
I'm bummed out now.
I've got a great game that's really going to turn the energy upside
No, Kib,
down.
don't bring
a
one of
bit.
your games to it, man.
I'm bringing one of my games to it, and I'd like a little respect when I'm moderating this game.
Why are
all
you
right?
laughing,
Absolutely.
dude?
Sorry about Steve, please give him the chance.
Give me some space, dude.
You guys are all reading the captions, man.
Come on.
I'm not
bro.
reading captions. I can't read. I
You
haven't
can't
turned off.
read. All right.
Sorry.
I didn't
Here's
mean
the
to yell at
game.
you.
This one's going to be wild for the spirits. All right. I want you guys to close your eyes, and one at a time, we're going to go through. You can pick 3 family members, and then the rest are just obliterated.
I only have
The
2.
rest are obliterated
Yeah, I only
violently. Violent
Dude, I
obliteration.
only have 2 family members.
Shut the fuck up, Steve.
I
No, you
legit,
don't.
I only have 2 family members. How am I
No,
supposed to-
you don't, dude.
I don't talk to any other family members. I
It doesn't
never.
matter if you talk to them. It's family members.
Well, they're
dude. You
out.
have
I
them.
already won
Just
because
because you
I
don't
just
speak
I
to
choose
family
my
members
parents.
doesn't mean they
They're dead,
don't
dude.
exist.
Dude,
you
I
fucking
won't be adding.
yo,
I won't be
banish
adding
them.
them to this
I have-
game, man. They're
I
dead.
have family that my entire dad's side of the family that I don't fucking haven't talked to in years. I would let them all die so that you
Whoa.
two would survive.
Dude, don't even
Wow.
end that sentence. Just say
Only
I would
that?
let
I
them
would let them all die. I
What
wouldn't
about on the
even
other
have to
side of the
I wouldn't
family?
even have to risk anything. Like there wouldn't even have to be a sacrifice. It would literally be like, I'm letting you die.
Dude, you had the choice to save us all. You let them die.
And I chose to save some only.
You can either choose to save Kib's entire family or yours or your extended family that you don't talk to. What do you choose?
What choice is it?
You can save yourself and your family and your friends and the whole world, and everyone's going to be rich. What's your choice?
Kill my extended family.
That wasn't part of the options.
Yes.
Go gadget.
Yes,
I would like to add them. Okay, let's play the game now. Steve, I'd like to know, you're going to save
Why me?
You're going to save 2 family members and you're going to kill them.
I already told you, man.
You have to kill them. You have to kill and...
I saved my parents.
kill
Kill
them.
everyone else. There we go. I won the game, dude. I told you I have
Beautiful.
2 family members.
Easy.
You
Dude.
didn't win, man.
I barely
you
know any
sicko.
other family members. I
You
know my
fucking
Aunt
murderous
Judy
sicko.
barely.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm judging you, dude. James, who are you going to save? Who are you going to kill? And you have to do it with your bare hands and your feet.
I have to kill
You
them?
have to curb stomp the
You have to make them watch Curb Enthusiasm.
You have to curb stomp.
Dude, you have to curb stomp your extended family, dude.
All lined up.
They're all lined up and I'm just...
Just like a bunch of watermelons.
Oh no, dude.
Well, yeah, and then Kib follows you
fuck.
collecting all the teeth.
This is...
Oh, more teeth. Maybe this fairy will finally come out
You
now.
have to make a bunch of teeth necklaces out of them.
And then, yeah, it's because I'm trying to lure the tooth fairy, because the tooth fairy is really what
James is trying to
the
kill
enemy of humanity is the tooth fairy.
The enemy of my enemy is my tooth fairy.
Dude, yo, that's be a great album name.
Okay, James, who you killing, man? Who you saving? Who you curb stomping?
Oh man, I would only ever kill people that tried to harm me or my family or my friends.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
right. I forgot
But-
James doesn't deal in hypotheticals.
Dude. Come on,
You guys
James.
know me. I can't deal with hypotheticals. I don't get it.
Because if James says a hypothetical, he then has to make it true.
Dude, no. If you die in the hypothetical, you die in the dream.
And you join the
Or
game.
the game.
So, are you gonna play, James?
Okay, so I have a very small amount of family. I have
Right.
2 family members. So I would save them, and then the rest would probably just die eventually. I
Hey,
wouldn't
that
even
sounds
know
like a
if they
very
died or
similar
not.
answer, right?
Right.
What can I say, Steve?
With 2 brothers from the
mom
same
and-
cut from
mom
the
and
same
sister,
cock.
probably, I imagine.
What do you think, Kib?
Okay, you gotta kill Franco or throw him into a bunch of sharks. Go.
Throw me to the sharks. Sharks on them.
Dude,
Sharks
we should-
hate. They're scared of Franco.
That's
We
brutal.
should make this podcast about James's inside dirt on Franco.
Okay.
From his
Oh
own
boy,
pod.
I could tell you some funny stories about Franco.
Boy.
Oh, you know what I realized? So Kib makes a lot of during the podcast, he'll set himself up to look as good as possible at all times.
No,
And
I don't, dog.
No, but he'll make
That's
his
so funny.
No, but he'll literally, I don't know if he does it subconsciously. No, he doesn't. He does it for real. Like right now he's trying to do like a little weird but a little sexy face, Like even dude, see he's trying to be sexy right now. He's like,
Dude,
a
I'm
minute.
just taking this
Wait
as a
a minute,
massive
Steve,
compliment
hold on. Are
because
you
I'm
fucking
just
kidding me?
existing and Steve's calling
no,
me
no,
hot.
but here's the thing, because it goes to James. Because James does the thumbnails. So he'll choose the ugliest pictures of us on purpose. And that's why I think Kib tries to be as good looking as possible, like with
Oh
each
man,
movement.
that's just way too much thought. There's nothing going on over here. I'm just existing, dude.
I'm just
The only thing I
dude.
put time into is like make sure my hair looks good before
And it
the
does.
pod.
And it
But
does.
man,
I
fuck,
believe
I should have
that.
just played into that. I should have just played into it.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't, man. I really
Because
I
now
know.
you're getting
for
really
something-
I don't
defensive,
know.
and you're making it seem like you do that.
No, now not even defensive. Now I'm on the opposite side. I'm like, yeah, I do that, man.
I don't know. No one's buying that, dude.
Guys.
Yeah, you know what? That
No.
is true. I set you guys up for fucking bits and you just trash on me like that? And that was a
Yeah, you piece of
compliment.
shit.
Dude, I never give people compliment bits either. And you just turned around a compliment bit on me to make me look like fool?
That's right, fool bitch. Eating your own shit, you are.
You think your own shit you are? Are you for real,
Eating
man?
your own shit, you are. You know, I'm really sorry. I
Blast
stepped on that
off,
bit, dude.
blast off. No,
Stepped
we're
on that
sorry
bit,
about
bro.
Parker, though, man.
Spit tune.
Yeah, we're sorry about
You know what I'm
Parker.
saying?
Next week, though, for sure.
Yeah, he will be here next week for
Yeah.
sure. That was
Dude,
nice
also-
just to talk to him.
Okay, so Parker opens up the call and he has a whole warehouse behind him, and I felt really bad because when I couldn't get the technical shit to work, I imagined that Parker set all that stuff up to look like he was doing something for the podcast.
That's so funny. And that is exactly what would happen.
She has to hire everybody from Tinder again.
From Tinder, the people that work at Tinder.
I wonder if that was his actual bed or if that was a set behind him.
No, it wasn't.
He wakes up in the morning and there's just people right beside him.
Good morning, Parker.
Can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to come.
You guys animating?
Are you guys animating me? I'm trying to come.
Every time someone catches me masturbating in this house now, I say, "Oh, you caught me!" Every single time someone knocks on the door and I'm in the middle of masturbation.
Do you actually do that?
I'm in the middle of masturbation.
I'll say, "Oh, you got me." I'll say that real loud.
What's so funny about that is you would always get away with it because they'd be like, he'd never say it if he really was masturbating.
What do you mean get away with it? I'm not trying to get away with it. I figured I was
you
caught.
are, dude. No, you were banned from masturbating in that house. So you get away with it. And then when someone knocks on the door, well, you are masturbating, you go, "Oh, you caught me." And then they don't think you're masturbating because like he'd never say it.
He couldn't be masturbating if we caught him.
That's right.
If we caught him masturbating.
That's right.
I'm talking people walking in and seeing my dick, dude.
Oh, man. That happened to me one time. Did I ever tell you guys about that?
No,
your
tell.
dad.
I want to hear.
Your dad.
So it was my stepdad at the time. Oh, man. I don't know if I should talk about this on the podcast.
Is it the one where you're in his bed?
Yeah.
I remember that.
You've told it on the pod.
So funny. I was there.
He had recently moved in, and like I think my parents were downstairs, and I was like in their bed because they were like, it was big home, and I was in their bed.
It was big home.
That used to be where we watched TV. It was like the chill room, and I was just going for a good old. And he walked in, and he pretended he didn't see anything. He immediately bent over and picked something on the ground, and I like fumbled, and he was like, "Hey, Clit, what's going on?" And
hey,
I was like,
Clit.
"Hey, Greg, not much. Just watching a movie."
Dude, I realized
one thing led to another.
Just hard as a fucking rock. Hey, I'm just watching a movie. Get the fuck out.
Hey, just watching my dick come.
Dude, you were trying to fucking dominate.
Just watching my dick come.
And like, you were trying to dominate and be the alpha and show your stepdad because he was doing the house. You just he walks in and you're rock hard, just staring right at him. "This is my bed now, Grank."
Shaking shit on his bed.
Hey, I've been coming wrong.
Really? Yeah,
how do you do that? How is it a wrong way?
Well, you guys know how I always talk about how I have such a small like load.
Yeah,
it's
and the small
too much.
That's not the only thing that's small.
No, well, it is because I come too much. That's
the only thing that's small.
Small penis.
Yeah,
I have.
small.
I've been coming wrong. I've been using. So you know your pelvic.
I've been using
muscle?
my ass.
You know the.
Steve,
you know the
you
same
don't do anything. When you come, you just come. You don't have to like angle your body.
Can I please talk
fucking
about,
pinch your ass cheeks and tickle your fucking toes.
Can you let him talk? Can you let me talk about coming?
This is a vulnerable thing. We can make fun of him after.
No. There's nothing to make fun of. There's nothing to make fun of. I figured out what I was doing wrong. Can I bees?
Can you be specific?
Please,
and I turn into bees, and I'm gone. Beads. And I've been coming wrong because you know the pelvic muscle, like the one that you or whatever muscle you use to stop yourself from peeing.
Man.
So every time I feel like or I use that muscle way too much when I'm jerking off. So I'm using that muscle. And I'm only using that muscle, and it makes it too fast and
hands free.
What?
I mean, it's a weird thing to describe. You know, you use the not having to pee muscle, and then that makes you I guess come faster or something, or give into it easier.
Yeah, that's how you come because I know exactly what you're talking about. It's hard to explain because
but if you don't do that, if you just chill and you relax your entire body, you know, and just jerk your dick off. Your dumbass little, like the littlest thing, man.
It's the littlest dumbass dick.
Your big one, my small one, my smallest one. Yeah, it's tough.
My smallest one.
I'm jerking my smallest thing off,
and
I'm trying not to come. And I'm trying not to come, and I'm looking at pictures of whales and the Siamese twins, and I figured it out, man.
Eating twins.
I figured out that Martin Shkreli really shouldn't be in prison.
Where are you going with this, man? Where are you going with this?
No, honestly, my point ended a while ago.
So
what was the point?
So your point was that
I was just flexing
muscle?
my pelvic muscle too much, or whatever muscle that was. That was it. And I've been coming wrong, and I got bigger loads now.
Oh,
nice.
so your loads are too small
I got bigger
you
loads.
were doing something wrong, and now you figured it out, and now your loads have doubled, tripled?
Yeah, because
size?
it's such a weird. Anyway, I'll just have to show you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll just have to show us.
You have to be there. I think you guys have to be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll have to show us.
I think you guys have to be there.
Are you reading your captions again, Steve?
No, those are down here. Maybe you're reading a Captains Against
Well, that
Eve.
was a great story, Steve. That was a great story. I kind of wanted to hear a little bit more about it, but I guess we're gonna cut that.
Hey,
conversation
this
short.
is the part of the story where Q&A happens. You guys have questions, obviously. Let's bring them up.
Question.
How often,
answer.
on average, do you spend masturbating?
Depends on the time of the day.
Probably now more than ever, right?
Wake up in the morning.
There was a dark time for a little bit, you guys. I was probably jerking off an hour a day.
Wow,
For sure,
wow, wow.
same. For sure, same.
Wow,
but
wow,
it
wow.
wasn't like I was jerking off multiple times. I was trying to make like a good cum.
Totally. No, I feel that. And I got in such a rut last year where I was just so bored, had no motivation at all, that I would just jerk off.
You just dirty old Dan.
But
old
yeah, I wouldn't
bastard,
jerk off multiple times, but it would be just a long session. And because I had nothing else to do. And
Right,
afterwards
right.
I'd be like, wow, whatever.
Did you ever think about that Green Day song?
Dude,
When
right
masturbation's
after,
lost its
wow.
fun. You're fucking dreaming. Or whatever the song is. Green Day, you
No, I don't
know
need-
when masturbation's lost its fun, yeah, fucking dreaming.
Mass of the Belgians not did forget. Right.
The fucking caption said Mass of the Belgians did not forget.
Not did forget.
Oh, that's great.
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you what, man,
moment.
quarantine has been good for me because I don't jerk off anymore.
Can't.
It's illegal for me
He's
now.
under surface
When's the last time you don't jerk off as much?
I'm under surveillance.
You don't jerk off as much in quarantine? Because
Absolutely
you're with
not.
Lauren?
Dude,
Because I have Lauren.
circumsurveillance. That's where someone just watches the tip of your dick constantly.
Circumsurveillance. Yep, still there. Circumsurveillance.
Ooh, you guys are tired, aren't you? Oh man,
No,
you guys
I'm
got so
awake,
tired so
dude.
quick. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm wired
alive,
as shit, dude.
I'm wired as shit. You're fucking tired, Steve. You're
No,
tired as
you're
shit. Go to
tired,
bed.
man. No, you're fucking
Yeah, I'm
tired.
not tired.
I'm
My
wired.
thing
You're
is that
fucking
I was
tired.
perfectly peaking on Adderall right as we started at 10:30, and then it took an hour to fucking get this going, and so I just burnt out.
Bing, bang, boom. Now we're on the railroad forever.
What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna do a little game. Now, I've written down a couple games. We haven't played a game yet, so
Played
we're
two games on this
Actually,
podcast
no.
so far.
I wanted to start off the podcast with this, but I didn't. We're all making music. We're all enjoying our time, but there's so many things we don't know. There's so many. There's so
Not
many
me.
different things about music and about. I mean, even the simplest things like what. It was something
what
I
is
just
music?
looked up. EQ.
Right.
What does it mean? What do the letters individually mean? EQ. Do you guys know?
Equalizer.
No, it's not equalizer.
Equality. Now let's think about this one, guys. This is a beautiful day, and we're
It's not
we're
equalizer.
three. Can I please finish? We're three beautiful
It
friends. I'm
might
trying
be
to.
equalizer, actually. It might
Oh, you have
be.
a question, James?
I just
it's
want
not
to say I'm
equalizer.
sorry for it.
What's your question?
Hand up or hand down? Is hand up or hand
Not
down?
a
Is it the
question.
equalizer?
Statement. I just want to say I'm sorry for interrupting.
Question.
No, Kib. Hand down.
Cool.
Okay, so EQ, equality. We're three great friends, and we're all equal here in this chat. And we've always been. And the world, everybody in the world is equal. Now, this is a message that we need to hear, especially in these dire times. We got our
times. God damn it.
EMTs out there working hardcore. We got Nick sleeping in the living room, and those
Sleeping
people
in
are
the living
equal.
room,
And those
huh?
people are equal. Can you believe that?
No, I don't believe that, and I don't think that.
You got an EMT. You got EMTs out there. Can I speak?
Is this about music?
Can I talk?
Hey, can he say one fucking word, James? Can he get one word in?
Okay, this is actually very serious. We've got EMTs. We got health workers out there in the entire world helping people solve this crime of
Can
the
he get
virus.
one fucking word in, James, please? Just one word.
Can I talk? We got people out there solving these crimes, these EMTs. And you know who we got sleeping on the couch? We got Nick. And what does EQ stand for? Equality. Those people are equal. Can you believe that?
One word. One fucking word. Can he get it in?
Can I please talk? I'm so sorry. That was so stupid.
After all of that.
No, Nick wasn't sleeping on the couch. He's been a sweetheart. He's been very sweet.
Yeah, what?
He's been in a good
come,
mood,
huh?
dude. He's been in a decent mood.
Yeah.
He's been. We
That's
played
great,
a little
man.
board. We played a little board game yesterday, dude.
Oh, the dice.
Well, you know what? And then you know what? I got people asking me. It's like, what are you? Are you and Nick even friends?
Can you get one word in, James, please?
Are you guys done?
Our bad. That's our bad.
I got people asking me, is Nick even really your friend? And I'm thinking, well, I make dolls of him. Can I talk, please? Guys, this is serious.
Fuck, man.
Someone take the conversation,
Holy
please.
shit.
I can't keep going.
Holy shit.
That was a good bit. Everyone, good bit.
I got a bunch of sunburn. I vomited from the sunburn. I got sunburn. I vomited because of it.
How'd you get
Wow,
sunburned?
you got sun poisoning?
Yeah,
Did you run without a shirt on?
Dude, I gumped it real hard. I gumped it so good.
That's
started
tight. Yo,
in
I want to
Rosita.
run with you next time.
In the hike?
Yeah.
I don't really run on the hike, but yeah, you can walk.
he
Whatever,
does
man.
more of
I'm
like a
down to go on hike with
moonwalk.
you.
Yeah,
something.
More of like a-
definitely that would be dope. So what I did
Hey,
was
like
JC,
a
I'll
forward
go run with you next
moonwalk.
time on a hike. I don't really run on the hike. Okay, man. Well, never mind.
Can you get a word in? Can you get one word in?
yeah, I don't know why I took that so seriously. It's true though.
Just wanted to make sure you knew that what I said was right. I don't run on the hike. I hike on the hike.
What I did, my hikes, just so you know, you might fare a little bit better when you're a little bit closer to home, James, because my hikes get a little bit serious. It's not like you're gardening.
Walks.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry.
Can I talk?
Walks. Sorry,
Steve,
walks.
we'll go on a hike, and I'll hit you in the back of the head and leave you there.
Dude, I could be left there, but I wouldn't die. Look at this. I should have died.
No, you'd get sunburnt and start just throwing up everywhere, and then you'd get dehydrated from all
He
the
just
throwing
cooks.
up.
Yeah, he
and then you
just
just
cooks
dehydrate and
in
die
the
like a
sun.
little shriveled up
I
fucking
fucking-
anchovy in the sun.
I walked 14 miles.
Man,
14 miles.
That's not
I got to
normal.
the ocean, dude.
dude,
From
that's not
Rosita.
normal. You know what I'm saying?
From
That's
That's a
Rosita.
special walk. That's a special long walk.
Now I get, yeah,
That's really cool.
it felt very special, It felt very special. I was at the end. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't make it exactly to the ocean because there was a little trail and I was wearing, my little shorts, so I didn't want to get little snake bites.
Just want to say you were so far from the ocean. I've seen the picture. You were miles.
I
from
was
the
30 minutes from the ocean. A 30-minute walk.
That's far, bro. You were probably more than 30 minutes.
Are you kidding me? James, did I show you the picture?
You said
No.
there's just this little trail between me and the ocean, and then you just said it was 30 minutes
you
from
know
the
what?
ocean.
And I knew you would fucking say this shit, dude, so I recorded a thing.
Well, think
No,
about
no,
distance
no.
versus walking length. If he has to hike down
This
an
is
incline,
bullshit.
it's going to take longer.
Right? Dude, that's so far from the ocean, bro.
You see that in the background? Dude,
Yeah, that just
Dude,
looks like the
that's
sky to
fucking-
me.
That's 30 miles
I'm not
away,
done.
dude.
Oh, he's frozen.
Steve, you were 30 miles from the ocean. and you thought
what?
you were walking
It
the
probably
fucking
does
beach
look
of
like
the
a lot,
ocean,
but when
dude.
you've been walking for fucking
does.
14 miles, you realize that you see that down there, that's just another mile.
Steve, I'm going to take a picture of where I can see the ocean nearby from me, and it looks probably closer than you were, and it's fucking so far.
Yeah, but it's just a mile.
I think your
It's
depth
just a mile,
perception-
dude.
It's not a mile. There's
It
no
probably
way.
looks really far from this, though.
It looks really far.
Honestly,
look-
that
I'll
was a
take
really
another look.
small picture that I saw through a webcam. I didn't see much of that at all, dude.
When you see it, James, you're going to laugh
Oh.
because his delivery
This
was,
is a mi-
I walked to the ocean.
It's in the background right there.
Steve, that's still
If you
so
can see
far,
the ocean
dog.
from a hike on Caballero Canyon Trail, are you kidding me? That's ridic.
That's an hour walk.
Sure,
At
dude.
least.
Sure, it's
So
an
you
hour
didn't
walk
walk
then.
to the ocean.
Who fucking
bro.
cares? I was already walking for like 4 hours.
So
it's
I'll
just
walk
another
around
hour.
fucking 5 hours, and I might as well say I went to
fact
fucking
that-
Canada,
dude,
huh?
the fact that I
Who
could-
gives a shit? I walked for 5 hours.
The fact that I could see the ocean from a walk in those Santa Monica-ish mountains or whatever the Topanga, whatever fucking mountains those are, that's
right.
a big deal.
You're right, dude. It is a big deal, and I'm proud of you. You know, it's just I get hung up on the details sometimes, and I apologize.
You really
for
do.
that. You did not.
Mm.
You did not walk to the ocean. I just want to state that. But you know what? You're right.
Well, hey, why don't you
It's
guys?
like-
Hey, why don't you guys fucking shut up and relax, huh? You know?
Yeah, but for sure.
Well, I just guess Kib doesn't believe in rounding up.
Brownie.
Brownie, we
No,
brownie.
I didn't say brownie. I said rounding,
Oh,
Brownie?
brownie.
not brownie.
Kib's a big fan of brownieing up.
Oh, you guys reading the captions?
No, I don't have captions on.
Oh, James is reading the fucking captions again, dude.
James is writing the captions.
Hey, you guys want to hear a spam email I got about a sponsorship?
Yeah.
Yart. And then I got something to show you.
And then I gotta go. Yep, and then I gotta go.
What the fuck is this? Yeah, but then I gotta go.
Oh, dude, fuck, someone's hacking James right now. What the
Oh my god, I'm being hacked. Okay, so, email from Coral Stanley.
Coral.
Hi, my name is Daria. Already.
Email from Coral Stanley. My name is Daria.
Then into the email. Hi, my name is Daria.
It says
I am
it again?
creative. No, it's from Coral Stanley, and in the email, the subject, hi, my name is Daria. I am creative and ad manager from @Southern Alternative. I show your recent post to creative director of Southern Alternative. Your recent post really resonated with me and my team. My recent post was literally a preview of my song. So how? And we have an offer to you.
Dude, I had the same email.
Do you really?
What?
Yeah.
So
We
does the
thought it
email
was
go
something our Southern Alternative audience would appreciate. So we want to buy advertisement on your page with photo in our outfit and with mark of our brand.
Dude, you know what's funny? They changed, like, yours is Southern Alternative. Mine says @Glitz and Spurs.
Yeah, they
Boutique.
just pick. It's a spam. It's
Can
like
you read
a
the thing
scam.
about the outfit again? You said they all wear one outfit, like, together? What did you say about the
Can't
outfit?
believe Leon Lush is emailing us.
No. What? What are you talking about?
Read the outfit sentence again, please, if you would.
Oh. We want to buy advertisement on your page with photo in our outfit and with mark
there
of
we
our
go.
brand.
They want to wear their outfit.
They want to wear the outfit. Yeah.
It's
They
about
want me
5
to
to
wear the
6 people
outfit.
that they all share the same pair of
So
clothes.
basically, it's just a scam, and it was funny because I went through with it.
Did you actually respond, James? You haven't responded,
Nah,
did
because
you?
what it is you click on the link and then it makes you log into Instagram, and then you give them your Instagram account.
Well, why would you want to give them your Instagram account?
I
It
did.
seems a little counterproductive.
I did. and
That's
this
what
wasn't
I'm
enough for me.
saying. I wanted to get in touch with you to discuss details of collaboration that would bring value to both our audience.
Did you check out their audience? What is Southern? What's their thing called?
No.
Southern
It's
Initiative?
a scam. Basically,
I
this is just
realize
like a bot. It's a
dude.
bot email, and they just pick any account, like any brand or company, and fill in the blank and just send it out.
Oh, so there's no.
Because if you go to
company or-
Southern Alternative on Instagram, they have like over
a real-
300K
it's a real
followers.
thing.
Yeah, it's like a big thing, but it's also 100% a women's fashion brand. So I looked at it and I was like, good one, guys. A
That is
little bit
classic.
more work on this scam and you get some people. A little bit more work.
Dude, they probably. I never even thought about doing. Dude, I
I never even thought about doing that. That's a great
that.
idea. Holy shit.
To
Totally,
scam
totally.
someone pretending to be another company.
Should I reply to
that
them?
That sounds so illegal.
Should I reply to them and be like, hey, I tried to log in on my Instagram from the link and it didn't work. Is there any way we could go through with this? Should I do it?
Yep.
That's
Replying.
so fucking good.
Oh, wait, is there any way just replying to the email can fuck me?
Nope.
No,
Are you sure?
Yup.
Just never. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you could
Steve
send
will buy you a
emails
new-
to
a
dude,
new
if you could
car
send
if he
emails
does.
to people and it fucks you.
If you open
Wait a
links and
sec.
stuff like that.
Now I'm getting unnecessarily scared.
You know what I mean? Just because,
I've sent so many. No, it's not, dude. They've done
No.
TED talks on these people that have emailed back and
No,
forth
no,
to
no.
scammers.
yeah,
and
the
shit.
scam.
You're
Yeah, like
fine,
that
you're
one guy.
fine.
Who's that one guy that goes through long
Ted.
conversations?
Ted,
Ted.
Ted, yeah, Ted.
Is it actually Ted?
whoever the guy that does the TED talks.
You guys want to see this fucking dumbass thing that happened to me the other day on Twitter?
Yeah.
You're gonna enjoy this. It's political. Okay, I'm gonna share my Twitter screen. Can you guys see it?
Great. Now this is
Kipception
going to be
is
This is going to be
presenting.
very fun to edit. Actually, this is great.
Hi. Okay, so did you guys
I
see
love
the
that it
Jim
opened a
Carrey
new
post?
window. That's amazing.
The
Yeah, I
Oh
saw
Mama Yo
that.
Mama gate. So I replied to it legend. I thought it was very classic Jim Carrey, very funny. Went on a bit too long, but it was really funny.
What did he
I
say?
write legend.
Wait, what did he say?
Have you seen this, Steve?
Oh, it was just funny. What is it?
So Jim Carrey, he starts.
play
it's-
it when
you
don't
remember-
talk.
Can you hear it?
Yes, I can hear it.
Yeah, it does go on a little bit too long, but the idea of it is very funny.
He saves it here.
That's so gross. I love it.
So fucking legendary. Went on a little too long. Could have shaved about 12 seconds off that. Obviously.
12, yeah.
I write legend. This guy has been. This fucking guy.
Oh my God, that's Billy the Kid, the famous outlaw.
Wait,
That's Billy the Kid.
Dude, some fucking just southern.
Dude, no, that guy's a bee. Dude, he's a beekeeper.
Dude,
Did you not even read
this
that?
fucking Southern Belle, this beautiful Southern Belle.
Oh my God.
And now I have to go
Oakleys,
and
dude.
fucking
And then
blur his name.
so there's no, you don't,
And you're
dumbass.
scrolling through all this, and I have to motion
No,
track
you
all the
don't,
blurs to all
dumbass.
these people's
this
names.
This is what I'm showing you. I want people to see
I have to
this. Fuck
3D
him.
animate this.
He replied to a public thing, dude, and he got into a fight and he replied to people. Anyways,
True,
so
they made it public.
There's way more replies than this, but they're all like hidden within these little threads. But he replies to me, ... has been. This guy goes, no, not has only follow when they become more famous. Jim is very famous.
Oh,
The guy's
man.
like, then he says, would you like to redo your tweet with proper grammar, or am I to assume you're stupid? And
Wow,
then
I couldn't read that one. That was tough for him.
sorry guys, yeah, it was a tough one for me. Dude, he's actually quoting you on your bad grammar because
And
he
they're
said
actually
has
peaking too with that.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the irony, yeah.
There was more. But yeah, this was some good shit, dude.
Oh, you don't have a way to
This was
close
some
that
good
out?
shit. No, we're looking for the other
You don't have a way to close that out?
What? What's up?
I don't know. It just sounds like a lot like what I do usually. Just leaving it up to empty air, you know? I'm not trying to be.
Kim's like,
Check this out.
frantically clicking through things, trying to find where it is. Just come on.
Oh.
You go to your DMs. All of those spam hot girl accounts that are like, hey, wanting fucking me?
Oh my God,
Enough
here.
conversation.
I used
Hey,
to
wanting
screen cap
fuck
all
on
those.
me?
Every time I got tricked, I used to screen cap all of those.
That's so funny.
Oh fuck, man.
Anyway, super funny shit. And a
Yeah,
bunch of people
what
ripped
he
on
did
that
was
guy
funny,
for,
yeah.
That
and
was
then
funny,
it
man.
ended. This is how it actually ended. Someone called him out, and then he said, like, yeah, that's my bad, you guys. And then someone said, hey, way to own it.
Oh, he probably deleted his tweets. That's why you couldn't find them,
Wait,
bud.
That makes sense.
He admitted his wrong and apologized?
No, he only admitted looking
His
like
grammar?
a dumbass by his grammar.
Are we
He
talking
called
about the
himself
guy or the
an
guy that
idiot.
replied to him?
The the beautiful
The beekeeper.
Southern Belle
The
that
beekeeper.
replied to me.
Billy Kid.
Yeah.
Beely the Kid.
Billy
Well, hey, you know what, man?
the Kid.
I have respect for anyone who's able to realize they're wrong and apologize.
Oh shit!
Well, he only apologized about his
spot.
grammar.
Exactly.
Sharp mart spot.
I mean, that wasn't the big issue. It was
How easy is proper grammar?
so easy.
We're gonna
Exactly.
get in trouble if we don't do the sharp mart spot.
You're right.
Yeah, we should probably do the sharp part spot. Who
We
wants
can
to take
do
care of it?
if you guys have a what's your company later? We can do that one. Scab
Sharp
app.
Mart.
Scab app.
Oh,
no,
Scab
I'm
app,
Sharp
yeah.
Mart, dude.
Well, I bought stock in both. So
All right, this podcast is brought to you by Sharp Mart Instant Lunch.
Ba-doom boo.
Instant lunch.
Sharp Mart Instant Lunch. Ba-doom boo.
All you have to
I
do
don't know
is
why
add
I always
water
get a kick out of
and
their
shake.
ads, their ad spots. It's great.
Yeah, they write.
Sharp Mart
down a lot
Instant
of funny
Lunch, pork, beef, broccoli, buy-in, sell out.
Bison? Do they have any bison? I'm curious.
They got buffalo.
They get their buffalo off of Cloud Kitchen, though.
The type of meats they have isn't important. It's instant, especially in these dire times. You're gonna want a quick lunch from Sharp Mart. Sharp Mart offers
I actually got
listeners
these from Sharp
the
Mart.
opportunity to save the world. Wow, I can't believe they wrote that down. Save the world. I'll just edit that out. I don't think Sharp Mart's saving the world. Yikes. Yep.
Right?
You can get your your instant lunches now at sharpmart.com/egg. We have about 4 instant lunches left. All right, get going. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sharpmart.
Man,
that was incredible.
Thank
you, Sharpmart.
I'm actually making some instant lunch right now.
Yeah, Sharpmart instant lunches. I've been living on those for the past couple of weeks now, and they're, I've lost a lot of weight, because
mostly because
it's mostly it's mostly Prince.
All right, man.
I was seeing if I had anything written down to talk about.
Oh yeah.
No. Let's just enjoy this. Let's just sit in it and listen to let's listen to each other's hearts, like truly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you hear it?
That's what your heart's saying, James?
Should I turn up the gain?
Dude, your heart's Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear this? Do you hear this?
No, turn it up more. Maybe we'll be able to hear the pumping of your heart. Oh, you're tapping your finger on it, dude.
Are you guys hearing this?
You fucking believe it?
Dude, that was so...
I just started tapping the mic with the volume cranked on the fucking...
Can you believe it? Holy shit.
Oh,
I just got
man.
lightheaded for no reason.
Dude, instant classic. Okay. No, we're cool. We're calming down.
Dude, so I watched The Matrix Revolutions last night, the third one. What an incredible step down from the original Matrix.
Really?
Have you guys seen the second and third?
Oh, yeah.
No.
It literally goes
Many a
Matrix, top tier, wonderful. Reloaded, entertaining, definitely not nearly as good story-wise. Third one, wow. They had no idea how to wrap this up.
That's so strange.
It's like...
Huh.
But one really cool thing is like the mech suits and stuff that they use in like the big battle against the machines when they're like coming into Zion.
Coming out, yeah.
And actually the CGI is not bad for the time. It's like 2003, but like the motion in the mech suits looks good.
Oh, it was
like
next
the texture,
level at the time.
The texture's a little like flat, but the motion of it is really good for 2003.
That's so strange.
And that's the only scene I remember being like really dope from that movie because it's so bloody when the fucking squids are like shing, 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 shing.
Was there anything about the story that was good in the third one? Was there anything about the story that was like decent? Because I remember watching, like I binged the entire trilogy and I really liked the whole trilogy. Like obviously the first one's a classic, but
the first one is like every time I watch it, I'm like, wow, this is truly so fucking good. Like the first movie. But one of the cool things about the third movie that I think was a total missed opportunity, spoiler alert for The Matrix, everybody, is Agent Smith like downloading into the mind of one of the men. Yeah. That's a really cool concept, but it was such a missed opportunity, like the way it played out. It was just very like anticlimactic.
It was a little anticlimactic with the final fight between him and Mr. Smith. To be honest,
that was a little bit anticlimactic.
Well, Kibbs hasn't seen it.
Kibbs hasn't seen it.
Dude, have you seen the first Matrix? It's fine if you haven't. I haven't seen Back to the Future.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen The Matrix, dude. Everyone's seen The Matrix, dude.
True. Well,
but you haven't seen Back to the Future, which is just as like obvious that you should have.
It's even on Netflix. All 3 Back to the Futures are on Netflix, and I know that I could get into it maybe.
You're gonna love it so much.
Well, I've gotten
not that
I got 10 minutes into it twice, and I had to quit because I was so bored.
They're objectively incredible movies. Did you hear me? Or did you just keep talking? Did you hear me, or were you talking?
Well, I was in the middle of talking.
I think we should maybe. So I'm gonna just say something. It's not that you could get into it. It's that they're objectively amazing movies, and you will love them.
And here's the thing, I understand, even from watching the first 10 minutes, that it is objectively an amazing movie. But it's just, I just can't do this fucking time travel thing, man. I hate it. I hate time travel and I hate magic.
But the way they do it is like truly discovering it for the first time in a janky way that they don't really know how to control. It's not like some fucking like the new Jumanjis where it just feels a little like something's off.
Is there time travel in the new Jumanji?
No, I just mean the feeling of like, something's off. With the whole going
I don't know if I
could
relate that to Jumanji, man, but that was
cool
anyway.
Here's the thing about Back to the Future. I don't think that they should have made the third one because it was like expanding on a story, like reopening a story that's totally closed. Like the way the first one ends, no spoiler alert, but it ends on a cliffhanger that immediately leads into the second one.
You could spoil it for me immediately. He has sex with his mom or something.
Whoa.
That's how it ends, and then he kills himself. No,
but doesn't he
the
like
first
try
and
to date
second
his mom
movie?
or-
They go into each other so well. One of the best like
Him and his
sequels. He goes into his mom so hard and so strong.
Oh, yuck! He makes himself his own fucking
Just
dad.
watch the first and second one if you're gonna do it, because they're such good self-contained like pair of movies.
Do I even need to watch the second one?
No, the
Yeah,
second one's
you
really
do.
good. I love
Is
the second
one
one.
a classic though?
Yes.
The first one
'Cause
is
the
a
second and
classic. The
third
second
Matrix
one's a
movies are
good.
not classics. You
No,
know,
the
like,
second
first
one I would still consider a classic. The third I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
I
the
would say that
Godfather
it
Part 2
is,
kind
but
of
it's
classic.
just not as good.
No, the first Back to the Future is better than the second one, but the second one's really good because it goes to the future.
Mm-hmm.
And so you get to see like, I love like the 80s idea of what the future was going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, one of the craziest things, like all of those old sci-fi movies, one thing that they never predicted for the future is the internet. You know, they never like predicted this massive like,
way to communicate because they're fucking
Exactly.
nerds, dude. It's because the people
Yeah,
that are predicting this shit are fucking nerds. They're not going to be able to. We're all going to be able to talk to each other easily in the future. That's what me and my people want. You know, they're thinking tall skyscrapers
My
that
people?
fly.
My
you know?
people?
That's
Whoa.
what these nerds. What
Whoa. You know?
did you say? Him saying the hypothetical my people?
Him as in you. Yeah, well, me and James are on the same page here. Yikes.
James is confused. No, he's actually
I'm
confused.
confused.
I'm confused too. It's crazy. It's wild. What's happening? What's going on here?
Oh man, you created that confusion.
No, dude, you did. But I'll tell you right now, I think all three of them are great movies. One is the best. Two is not quite as good. But I also love the idea of going into the Western time. So it was fun to see like these characters go into a place that you're interested in, which is the Western times.
Yeah, I feel like the same reason why I didn't like it is the same reason why I think Westworld season 2 like immediately went is because what they did was they had this amazing concept, and then obviously like there is like room for so much more. Like, so what Westworld did was it's obviously like the old West town, but then they like established that there's also like the feudal Japanese time and like the 1800s in India like world you could go to. And so they like showed all these different worlds, and it really took away the magic and like the original Westworld did. And it made me just like lose interest because like, just because like it's better if your mind is like, wow, there's all these different worlds. I don't have to see them. You know, I don't have to like actually explore the stories through these worlds because it's not as good. Like, that's kind of how I felt with Back to the Future 3 is like, yeah, they could go to any time period and could be all this, but it's like not really doesn't have to be told, because the first and second stories were like so central to Marty and like his family and his story and everything. And then the other one was just like, oh, now I have to go see, he's in the Old West, I have to save him.
Yeah, a little gimmicky. I feel that for sure. Yeah, that makes sense, you know. And
sorry, I'm a little bit pissed right now. You
you
guys know
listen
the captions. You know the captions in this, and I'm not pissed. I shouldn't have said pissed. Now, obviously, you can play a video in this chat. I wonder if you played a video, if it would add captions to that video. Not
Dude,
like
I was
obviously-
literally thinking exactly that because I was like, people do captions for money.
I was
wonder
just
if they could
thinking,
put
like,
that
in the past,
audio in
could I
this.
have used this to do subtitles for, videos?
I bet you. I bet you.
Probably could have. I don't know how I would transition.
Or
well,
you would
actually,
play
a
a
black
video
screen with
through
that,
your
and I would
listen,
just. Oh
dude.
my god! Here's the exact thing I would do. I would take an OBS recording of the bottom of this screen, crop out where the text ends, and I would just make it a screen layer or something, or take the dark gray out, and then I would make that a pre-comp, and then make the white text yellow, and then do a stroke around that,
Pre-comp.
and boom. That's
But isn't there
PNG subtitles.
There's no program that you can use that just adds captions?
I never found one back in the day. Maybe now.
Is, but it's a whole other beast, I think.
You guys have
Didn't
a
exist.
Scab app spot, and then we wrap up. That's the entire schedule, guys.
Righteous.
We've
James,
been going for
we do have a Scab app
89
spot.
minutes.
All right. Thank you so much to our wonderful humanitarian
philanthropist.
company sponsor, brand sponsorship for this episode of Beyond the Pine, and us personally in general. They also sponsor us on our personal social media accounts.
Not me.
Nope,
not
they
Steve.
won't.
Scab app, where the number of services that Scab app offers is rivaled only by the number of stars in the sky.
Right, and times that by 1,000.
Yeah, and times that by 100. A billion thousand.
Well, wait a minute.
So, Kib, why don't you share your personal testimony with Scab App?
Why don't you share your personal
thanks,
testicles,
James.
kid?
I'd have to say I
Why
got
don't
a
you show your
couple
personal
major.
testicles?
Yeah. I got a fourth one I want to show you. Scab App has been honestly life changing for me. I've used Scab App for like 13 years now. 13 years now, and you know, I never have to wonder, where's this scab gonna go and why. A scab, when you get a scab, normally you look at a scab and you're like, oh, this is gonna piss me off.
Well, what about wiping?
What about wiping?
Oh, sorry.
This isn't a ShartMart app, Reed. We can just cut that out. Once again, you can make money off your scabs, you guys. You take your scab, you rip a scab off, you put it in an envelope, and then you basically ship it off to ScabMart, and they send you a check back in about 45 days.
ScabMart?
Yeah, ScabMart. They're opening up right beside...
Sorry, they're opening up right beside what?
Right beside ShartMart. Yeah.
Sorry, behind what?
But, dude, they're opening up behind your... A company that you have stock in.
A company that
I'm hearing him fine.
in.
I don't know why you
What
can't
are you
hear him.
hearing? What are you hearing? You know? What are you hearing? What are you hearing? What are you
Sorry,
hearing?
ShartMart. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. So, you know, basically they just I wonder if I broke the mic. Here we go. All right. Yeah, they email you back a check in about 45 days. You can cash that in 3 to 5 years at once upon the return of investment.
Sorry, just to clarify, they email
What's up,
you
just
the
to
check,
clarify?
and then you have to print out the actual check and go get a cash.
Thank you.
Just to clarify.
You say they email you a check now. You actually you can't email and print out a check and cash that. They wouldn't allow that, so that's crazy.
Correct.
They allow it for scab zaps.
No bueno. You'll
They
get
made
your
an
money
exception?
back.
Mm-hmm.
A scabception,
You'll
that's
get your
what they
money back
call
when
it.
I say.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys have
Either way, you know. What?
You guys
What?
have some new scab movies coming out, I was going to say. Are you right? I don't know.
On our
I'm not trying
streaming
to help
service,
you promote.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. Scab flicks, right?
Scabflex.
Yep.
Scab
You know,
flex?
there's what's it called? The Scab Diamond. You know, it's going to be a great one.
Scab Girl.
What's up?
By
Scab
David
Girls
Fincher.
Gone Wild. Scab Girls.
Django
Scab
and
Girls.
Scabbed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Scabbo Unchained.
We're doing an entire Quentin Tarantino month. We got Reservoir Scabs, Scab Fiction,
Jackie Scabs. Yep.
Jackie Scabs, Scabby Brown. And we've got
Once Upon a Scab in Hollywood. I remember you guys were promoting that one.
Kill Scabs Volume Scabs.
And
Right,
then the
and for
sequel,
kids,
Scab
we have
Bill.
the Scab Before
Scab
Time.
Proof?
The Scabs Before Time.
Oh, have you guys
Scabs
seen
Before Time?
Silence of the Scabs?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, we
that's
may.
so
I
sick.
starred in it, dude. Whose scab do you think was in the credits?
No.
That was yours, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that you were you an extra.
It was my whole back. It was my whole
For real?
back.
Actual
My
for real?
entire back was just one big scab. I had to take
Damn.
sandpaper and just.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
That's dope as shit. That's so sick.
But basically,
unbelievable,
so
honestly.
if you join Scab App now using our code Plywood, code Kime,
Wood.
and
Plywood.
you get 116% off. We give you 16%.
That's 116% off.
Mm-hmm. You then get 16% of the initial price that you paid into investments into the Scab App. Stocks, baby.
Well, I trust you guys.
Start scabbing now. Why are you? What are you waiting for, dumbass? Are you masturbating alone?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
This has been episode 125.
145.
42.
100.
Now, obviously, the guys are a little bit tired, and we're just going to talk directly
I'm
now.
wide awake, dog. You want to keep going?
I'm
Wanna do
coming at
another
you
hour?
with HD 1080p Steven Septic camera.
No, you're not.
Now, we are a little bit
Click me.
bloated. We had some of that sharp
Click my
hearted.
fucking camera right now. I'm wide awake. Am I on the camera right now? I'm wide awake, baby.
Dude, I haven't
And we're
changed
gonna-
the camera in a while, man.
Ah,
Possibly the entire
fuck.
chat. So you've been on the screen the whole time.
Yo, I'm wide awake.
I'm wide awake.
James is actually asleep right now. He's in a dream and he thinks he's awake.
James hasn't done his taxes yet. He's too turned up.
Who's this T-Rex
Straight
coming
up,
for?
player. I'm outside in an AMG.
Look, it's
Right
pretty clear the
outside.
quarantine's getting to us. James is fucking freaking out right now, and we got dude.
James freaking the fuck out, dude.
Dude, James is free.
Yo, James is
Should we
freaking
show our-
out.
Should we show our dick and balls?
No, I'm trying to wrap this up, dude. Don't show your dick and balls.
I'm trying to keep going for another hour.
I mean, what else do we have to do, man?
What else do you have to do?
No, I have.
James just went like this. Shut the fuck up.
Hmm?
Shut the fuck up. This is what you just did in your head. Shut the fuck up, kid.
No, it's not actually. I was really like, okay, I'm down for whatever, to be honest.
Aw, what a little sweetheart, dude. That was a little sweetheart response. I'm down for whatever.
Dude.
Sorry,
Anyway,
that was
Steve's
cute in
tired.
Not
my
your
mind.
fucking
guys.
plaything, Steve.
Sorry, guys.
show me
Steve's
some
really
fucking
fucking
respect.
tired.
Hey, I'm not
I
your
didn't
fucking
earn this
plaything.
Medal of
Now show me
Honor for
some
no
tits.
reason. What do you
I'm
say
not
about my
your fucking-
tits?
I said I'm not your fucking plaything. Now show me some tits.
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
James. Steve's really tired. Steve's really tired. So I guess we gotta wrap up because Steve's fucking.
Oops, I guess I'm a little bit too sleepy.
Do you need some coffee, bud?
I'm fresh out.
Oh yeah, you are.
Dude, that
Yeah,
cup you
bad.
reuse every day without washing, huh?
Yeah, I just don't see the reason to.
Steve can't wash his cup because he's too turned up.
Yup.
Come on, guys. Let's keep the jump.
Careful,
going.
Just
Steve.
keep
That
talking.
mindset. Careful with
Brownie?
that mindset of like, yeah, I don't really see the point in washing it because I'm gonna just use coffee in it again. But it's like, you could apply that to anything. I don't really feel like
That's
really
not
see
a
the
real
point in
mindset,
showering.
dude. That's not a real mindset, James.
What?
It's just,
Yes,
it's
what?
got little crusties right there. This is 2 days old.
Steve, you're turning into a
You
monster.
fucked me, man. Sorry.
Oh, you mean I demasculated you? Or wait.
Steve, you're a woman.
Wow.
Yo, we should have ended this fucking podcast 10 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
just find a
Why
better
are we
place to
still
end it.
talking?
No, this is so
No,
funny,
we're going to keep
dude.
going. And yeah, James is right. We're going to
Yeah,
keep going until we
yeah,
get to a
yeah.
really good place to end this. dude.
End on a
I
great
said,
fucking
yeah, man, just
spot.
end it wherever.
So
Anyways.
someone say something game changing so he can fucking quit this shit, dude.
Okay. I'll say something game changing.
I have a new song coming out.
There we go.
Let's just end it previously.